Hello everyone, Mix is back once again on MixxSpoiled. Today I'm going to plunge you deep into the world of beauty, the obsession with youth, and science that pushes beyond the boundaries of morality with the film The Substance. This is a story that will make you ask yourself, would you sacrifice everything to maintain your beauty and youth? I'm going to recount every event, every reckless decision, and every shocking twist in meticulous detail, so you'll understand the entire story as if you've watched the movie with your own eyes. Have you ever dreamed of being young again? Of having firm skin, a perfect physique, and boundless energy like in your youth? What if there was a miracle substance that could grant you that wish, but you had to exchange it for something terrifying? Something that threatened your very life. The Substance introduces us to a woman who refuses to surrender to aging, deciding to use a mysterious extract to create a new, youthful body. But her intense desire leads her down a dangerous and insane path. All right, it's time to dive deep into the thrilling and thought-provoking story of The Substance. The story begins with Elisabeth Sparkle, a former actress or someone who once had fame but is now stepping into middle age and facing the harsh reality of growing old. She starts feeling unwanted, no longer beautiful, and feels abandoned by society, especially in an industry that values youth and physical perfection above all else. Elisabeth feels desperate and dissatisfied with her appearance. She tries everything to maintain a youthful look, from exercises to strict diets and cosmetics, but she still feels it's not enough, and she simply cannot escape the reality of aging. In her moment of despair, Elisabeth stumbles upon The Substance, a mysterious product advertised to create a new, youthful, and perfect body. She feels like she's found her last resort and decides to try it, despite warnings and doubts about its side effects. This extract isn't just a skin serum, it's an advanced and terrifying technology. It can clone or create a new, perfect, and youthful body, with the condition that the original body must serve as the power source or donor for the new body. There must be a rotation of lives between the bodies, maybe 3 days a week or 7 days a week, meaning the original body must rest and supply energy for the new body to live its life outside. Elisabeth decides to test the substance, and she is utterly astonished when she sees her new body, beautiful, youthful, and perfect as she had desired. This new body is named Susu, representing flawless beauty and everything Elisabeth ever wished to be. Susu, Elisabeth's youthful new body, goes out into the world and lives her life. She gains acceptance, attention, and achieves the success Elisabeth had always dreamed. Susu seems to have a perfect life, full of energy, with no trace of old age. Meanwhile, Elisabeth, the aging original body, must live in hiding at home. She has to constantly take care of her own body to ensure Susu can continue to exist, and they must switch bodies according to the conditions set by the substance. But then the real problems begin. This substance has strict and dangerous conditions. Energy drain. Susu starts demanding more and more energy from Elisabeth's body, causing Elisabeth's body to become increasingly thin, weak, and rapidly age. Susu's madness. Susu, the body born from Elisabeth's desire, starts developing her own thoughts and becomes unhappy about having to share energy or return to the old body. Susu begins to display signs of madness, selfishness, and a desire to possess everything. She no longer wants to return to the original body and tries to completely sever ties with Elisabeth. Violation of conditions. Elisabeth tries to use Susu's body for longer periods or refuses to return to the old body at the designated time, which violates the substance's conditions, leading to dire consequences. As Susu tries to claim Elisabeth's life entirely and refuses to revert to the old body, Elisabeth's body deteriorates in a horrifying way. This creates a war within the same body between the aging, decaying form and the perfect youthful body that is consuming everything. The film depicts the terrifying physical degradation of Elisabeth's body and the ruthlessness of Susu, who tries to eliminate the old body from her life. Elisabeth's actions, driven by her obsession with youth, lead to severe catastrophe, not only for herself but possibly affecting those around her or the life she once had. The climax of the story is the final confrontation between these two bodies, which may lead to violent and horrifying scenes. The conclusion of the story could end with a tragic demise. Both Elisabeth's and Susu's bodies might collapse together due to non-compliance with conditions or because of the self-consuming madness. Complete absorption. Susu might completely absorb Elisabeth's body, becoming a new person devoid of the original spirit. The truth revealed. The story of the substance might be exposed to the public, serving as a cautionary tale about the dangers of seeking unlimited beauty. The Substance is therefore a horrifying and thought-provoking film that explores themes of the obsession with youth, societal beauty standards, and the limits of science and ethics. It's a lesson that trying to defy nature or seeking something too perfect can lead to unforeseen catastrophe. For me, The Substance isn't just an ordinary horror thriller. It's a powerful critique of a society obsessed with beauty and youth. It reflects how the desire for perfection can become a poison that destroys our lives. When we are never satisfied and refuse to accept our natural bodies, we become slaves to endless desires, leading to the most terrifying destruction. This film urges us to look back at ourselves and find the true value of life, not just fleeting external appearances. The story of The Substance has come to an end. What a horrifying and insightful journey! If you had the chance, what would you sacrifice to remain beautiful and youthful forever? And do you think current societal beauty standards play a role in pushing people to obsess over perfection too much? For today, MixxSpoiled must bid you farewell. I hope this in-depth summary of The Substance has given you a profound appreciation and understanding of the story. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future episodes. And if you enjoyed deep dives into thought-provoking and thrilling stories like this one, hit that like button and share it with your friends. See you next episode. Goodbye.